every time I get in the cold plunge, no matter how many times, no matter how long, no matter how cold, it sucks. What's up guys, Dave Moss Jr. here. In this video, I want to answer a question that I've been getting, and it's what has cold plunging done for my mental strength and resiliency? So I posted a few videos where I talked about my mental clarity and how a year ago I was struggling with mental fog terribly. I tried supplements, I tried dieting, I tried so many different things, exercise, just so many different programs and plans to try to fix the mental fog that I was facing on a daily basis. And to be honest, nothing worked. And it wasn't until it was a spontaneous trip I went with a couple buddies snowboarding, and we were in a hot tub after a full day of shredding. And right after that, there was a creek behind us and it was freezing, right? And one of the guys was like, dude, let's go jump in the water. And we're like, you're crazy. No, we're gonna die. And he's like, no, let's go jump in the water. I hear it's really good for you. And we did. We jumped in the water, and it was like forcing yourself to get in freezing cold water. Like, this is the ultimate stress. It's a controlled stress that you have a choice to get in, and then you also have a choice of when to get out. Now, there's a lot of science behind how long you should be in, how cold you should be in, how often you should do it. By getting into this cold water, this is 44 degrees currently. I turned it off while we were out of town, turned it back on. I had to get cold real quick today before I head into work. By choosing to get into the cold water, to do something you know is gonna suck, like no part of you wants to do it, right? It's like taking a cold shower. You know it's gonna suck, so forcing yourself to do something that you know sucks naturally just expands the strength of your resiliency and your willpower. It strengthens your willpower. It allows you to do things you know are gonna be a struggle, and you can kind of force yourself to be in for that extra 10 seconds, to go underwater a few times, to crank the temperature down a little cooler, to stay in a little bit longer, to get in when you don't want to get in, right? So I've been cold plunging for about a year now. So I've cold plunged during the spring, the summer, the fall, and the winter. And no matter what season, no matter how hot it is, no matter how bright the sun is, getting into cold water sucks. It takes a lot of willpower and mental strength to jump in. And I can tell you, like a testimony of myself, I'm not a scientist, I can't explain it like in scientific terms. I can just tell you from one dude to some watchers that every time I get out of the cold plunge, no matter if it's for just a quick minute, like sometimes you just want to jump in just to shock the system and get out, or if it's for 3 minutes, or if it's a long 10-minute session, no matter how long or how cold, when I get out of the cold water, I feel like I did the worst part of the day already. So no matter like what stresses come my way throughout the rest of the day, I'm ready, I'm set, like let's take it, let's go. I've been able to handle stress and difficult challenges so much easier than I've ever been able to before. And you know, you're not getting any younger. I'll tell you this, if you struggle with mental fog at all, if you struggle with mental clarity at all, if you struggle with mental depression or anything mental at all, I'm not telling you to go spend thousands of dollars on a cold plunge like I have. You can, and that's great, but just start by taking a cold shower. Just jump into some cold body of water, get cold for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and just tell me in the comments below if when you get out of the water, if you feel better or if you feel worse. When you get out, when you're in it right now, this sucks. Like, holy smokes, I've been here for 4 minutes now. When you're in the water, it sucks. When you're getting in the water, it sucks. When you go under the water, it sucks. But when you get out of the water, you feel great. And just everything seems clear. So guys, I want to encourage you, like, yes, my channel has become a health-related channel, and I'm kind of walking you through my journey and trying to explain some of the things that have been helping me. I'll tell you, cold plunging was life-changing for me. It's been life-changing for so many people around the world that my DIY has been able to help, and just talking about this has been able to help, and it's so great. It's so awesome. One day I hope to meet Wim Hof, the pioneer of this, the Iceman, and just thank him for his content and just by putting this out there and making it mainstream. In the meantime, guys, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel and watching and liking and commenting and sharing my videos with friends out there, sharing it on social media, because it's been really cool to watch the channel grow. If you do want to get yourself a cold plunge, this is a Polar Monkey cold plunge. They've got a lot of great product coming out. I'm a huge supporter of cold plunging no matter how, but I love Ice Barrel as well. I have some discount links in the description of this video below. Feel free to use them. They save you a little bit of money. I get a tiny little commission if you do get one through my link, so I appreciate that. And at the end of the day, guys, that's not even what it's about. What it's about is spreading the word. So go get cold. This has been a 5-minute plunge, a little longer than I planned, but that's what happens when you start talking, man. You get into it and it happens. So go out there, have a great day, guys. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. I'll see you on the next video. God bless.